Okay, so this is the final result. I'm done braiding. Hello Divine Souls, welcome to another video. If I'm looking mad, it's because I'm gonna braid my hair. This is a tutorial, disclaimer. This is not that type of channel. I don't make that type of content. I do want to take you guys along while I braid, because I'm just gonna do like a braid and chat with me, or braid with me and chat. That's it. But this is a begin process, and I think like for the most part where I'm gonna be filming, I will already be like midway through. So this is just me pre-braids in my hair. But for the braid girlies, I do want to show you what I got. I got my grease, got my shining gem, got my red tail comb, got my clips, both these and these, and got my white tooth comb because I'm gonna blow dry my hair out first. And I got 6 packs of my Expression Canae Cologne, 100% Canae Cologne. You get me? So yeah, so the first part is blow drying my hair. I do like braiding on stretched hair as well, like my own hair, and I will be doing knotless braids, so that always works better on stretched hair. Then the process continue, and as I said, I'm filming this part now, but like for the biggest part of the braid with me and chat, I will be much further, I hope. I'm also gonna braid my hair a bit thinner this time, and I've never done that before, so I am curious. I'm also gonna try and tuck my hair in the braids, or like into the Canae Cologne, if you get me. Of course you get me, like if you've been braiding your hair, or if you've braided your hair before, you get me. So yes, anyway, this is my hair combed out as of today, exactly a year after me cutting my hair. So I'm gonna show you what my hair was looking like. This is me a year ago, and can you notice like the growth, just the growth of it all? Let me see if I have another picture. This is me before leaving the house, goofing around, and I think I was making a story for Instagram, but oh my gosh, look at the difference. I'm excited. I'm also happy to see my hair growing, healthy, flourishing. But anyways, the next montage will be me with my braid, with at least, I hope, a couple of braids, and also the next day, because I'm not that profesh, so I might be using tonight and tomorrow to braid my hair. Anyways, follow me to the next montage. Bye!
2 days later.
Hello guys, so I'm back. This is officially day 3. I started Saturday night, and then I continued until like maybe 1 o'clock in the morning. And then on Saturday I just took my time. I woke up late, and I think I started braiding around 12 in the afternoon. I broke my mirror on Saturday night, so this is sad. I've been thugging it out with it. But anyways, so as you can see, almost everything is done. If you're a braider, you know it's still stiff because I haven't dipped it in hot water yet, and I have also not trimmed the ends yet. I will be doing that when I'm done. But yes, up until now, like, I like it. It's cute. She cute or whatever. But anyways, I also just made myself some breakfast because I'm starving. Here's my work phone. So I'm officially on the clock still. You know, don't tell nobody. Okay. So let's begin. I just carved out my bread. Well, actually, one of the buns. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okie hokey pokey. Also, I don't know if it's bad luck to look at yourself in a broken mirror, but I covered myself under the blood mirror, under the blood of Jesus.
And I just rap back and say, under the blood, me say me under the blood. Under the blood, me say me under the blood. Jesus cover me under the blood.
So, ain't no bad luck up in this bit, okay? Broken mirror, but I'm still serving Luke's. Okay, I got a meeting at 1, so I do have to, you know, hurry up. But we shall see. I'm gonna still attend that meeting either way. Got an hour. I need to crank it up. Anyway, the energetic new year is also approaching. I don't know if you know that. This video is gonna be me just rambling, not rambling necessarily, but just sharing what's on my mind. Also, what are my future plans for this channel, and I have taken the time to reflect on why I'm inconsistent, and not only in this aspect of my life, but also with my other endeavors. Because, you know, I got a podcast. Well, getting distracted by my split end. But yeah, I have been I'm reflecting on a whole lot of things, a whole heap of things, when it comes to what do I want to do with this channel. And actually I started this channel to, you know, talk about topics such as mental health and a joy journey, like being intentional about joy in your life, or not necessarily your life. I mean, you can be inspired by what I'm doing. I don't want to lecture people and be like, you gotta do this, because I mean, I ain't about that life. But yeah, my joy journey, things that I do when it comes to being intentional about my joy, about my life. And that's kind of like the main idea behind this video. But I noticed that after a while I started getting kind of like I would say demotivated, because, you know, I'm not making the channel for people, and I'm seriously just doing this because God put it on my heart. I'm following God. I'm stepping into my purpose more and more, and I am actively stepping into it. But I realized that, you know, when people are like, oh, I forgot to check your video. Oh, I didn't. Sometimes, not sometimes, but it does demotivate me. Try let me focus one second. Got it. It is quite demotivating, and I know I'm doing this for myself, but it kind of like, you know, and it's kind of like, okay, if people don't watch my videos and they actually tell me to my face like, hey, I haven't caught up on your videos, I'm not watching your videos, I'm like, okay, you could have kept the information to yourself, if you know what I'm saying. But I realize I have to let that go, and at the same time, you know, vulnerability or sharing a lot of yourself online isn't for the faint of heart. And I know we all got Instagram and we all got social media, but there's something inherently different about, you know, having a YouTube channel and the topics that I want to talk about with regards to mental health, to how I dealt with my traumas, and all those stuff. It really is quite intimidating, because here I am being vulnerable online, and you know, it feels as if I am just talking into an abyss sometimes, and it can be quite demotivating towards, yeah, for me actually. I mean, I'm human, and I'm only human. I had to do that. So yeah, it can be quite demotivating. So I have to keep in mind that, you know, I'm not doing this for the eyes of others, and I shouldn't be too pressed on, oh, people aren't checking my videos, so I'm not gonna be consistent. Like, that makes no sense at all. No sense at all. It should be quite the opposite. Like, you just gotta put on my videos, and whoever sees it, you know. So I am working on that, and yeah, I think there's also the realization that I then sabotage myself, because when I'm putting too much value on the validation of others or on the views of others, then I just procrastinate, and then I sabotage myself, and then I fail God. And fail God is quite a big term, but yeah, I don't hold my promise to myself, and I think that's one of the worst things that you can do, is to not keep your promise to yourself. So in this new energetic new year, starting March 1st, I am gonna apply myself more. I also wanna reflect on why I've also reflected on why. So I am gonna be applying myself more, and I've gotten help, I've gotten support to any. I was just gonna switch into Dutch. Ooh, to at least support me with also my endeavors, because I got dreams and I got things to do that are all part of my 5-year plan, 10-year plan. So your girl is busy. Your girl's gonna do her thing. Anyways, I'm gonna catch you when I'm further along, cause by this time it's already 12 o'clock and the meeting is at 1. The meeting is at 1, and I can be in the meeting with the braids, you know. I can be in the meeting with the braids, you know. I can be in the meeting with the braids like this. But all I know is that I am gonna cut the cameras dead ass so that I can braid, and then I'm gonna catch you when I'm like in front, so that I can take you along in the journey of how I do my knotless braids. Hello, so I'm back with my lip balm at 1 segundo. Get it. Okay, I'm back. Child, I just braided the front of my hair. And I put a clasp in it. And I attended a meeting, and nobody could tell me anything. I mean, of course, nobody could tell me anything, because these people that I work with are not my complexion, so they don't know anything about my hair. So they had no questions. No cuestiones. But anyway, I'm almost done. I braided the last braids I have into these smaller braids. Where my shining gem at? I got my shining gem. I got my shining gem. She shining, she jamming, she shining, she jamming, she shining, she jamming, she shining, she jamming. With what? My shining gem. Not sponsored. Just me being goofy. But okay, let's begin. I like to put a dollop of shining gem on my hand, like on the back of my hand, so that I have easy access to the shine and gem. So then now I take my braid, or I take my partition, and then I just braid it in for, I think, less than 1 millimeter. And then I take my hair. I begin with like the thinnest strands first so that it isn't bulky on top, and then I bring this to the back. I don't know if you can see it. Child, mirror, if you don't, leave me alone. And then I place it under. I am holding it with my curse finger. Is this your middle finger? Yes, my middle finger. Ciao. My middle finger. And then with my ring finger, I press the middle strand of my own hair down, so that now with my other hand, I can unite it, you know, and then now I continue braiding with the same tension, okay? And then I take another strand. This one can be a bit thicker, but not too thick. I bring it back again. I place it under. So then with my middle finger, is it my middle finger? Yeah, my middle finger, and I press this down, and then I can bring this like this in a second. Sometimes you do gotta separate them because the hairs just be doing what they want to do. But yes, so in that way. And then now, because I braid easier when I bring the hair to the front, then I just switch it over. I do the switcheroo, and then I take another strand, and remember, I'm putting it, child, stay away from Cyan Jam, thank you. And then I put it under the hair. So then I reposition, wait one second. Okay. And then now this strand, I put it underneath, and then I just continue braiding. This is the back of my hair, so I'm not really pressed about tucking in my own hair. In the, I'm out of breath. Let me just breathe for a second. But yeah, this part I don't necessarily mind. My hair coming through the color, like I'm not tucking my own hair in because it's like the back part, and I actually don't care about that too much. Tell them all about the front. That's what I see. That's what people see first. Like nobody's checking for the hair in the back. Like they don't see it. Do I see people that are tall enough to see the top of my head? I think all of my friends are my length. So the people that I'll be seeing, I'm seeing one friend, she's taller than me, but she doesn't know about hair. And other than that, I'm one of my tallest friends, and I ain't even that tall, so nobody's gonna be checking for the hair in the back. So we fine, we Gucci. I go in with a thicker strand now, and then I place it like this. I sometimes kind of like stretch it a bit. And I place it behind the hair, behind the strand that I'm currently braiding. I don't know how to explain this except for what I just said. Channel, as I said, I'm not a hair tutorial channel. You can find them on YouTube. This is what I do. This is the easiest way that I could explain y'all. And that's it. But then I keep on braiding, I take some shine and jam to coat especially my hair and the ends of my hair, especially because if I don't coat it, then you can clearly see the crossover into or where my hair ends, and that's just not nice. If I have any excess shine and jam, I just pat it somewhere on my hand. In this video, I also want to take the time to apologize to a friend that I braided for once in a past life in 2018, I think, and I did an extremely poor job. I was young and also people pleaser then, and I just didn't want to let her down, so I was like, yeah, I can braid your hair for you, but I did a terrible job. You know who you are. I don't know if you watch my videos, but child, I'm sorry. You went to London and I had you looking a whole mess. I know it, and I know you're such a kind person to not tell me because you're a Pisces. But child, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Every once in a while I think about that day and I just get a wave of shame over me. Child, you had that child looking crazy in these London streets. I didn't feather the hair. I didn't stretch it. So the edges were very blunt. And she was just walking around, I think, with just like braids that would just loosen, you know. And you can't have people out there looking like that. You just can't. You just can't. But anyway, having said that, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Made it to the last braid. 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 I made it to the last braid. Baby, I made it to the last braid. Oh baby, made it to the last braid. Oh baby, and that's why I took 3 days. Oh baby, that's why I took 3 days. Oh baby, cause I'll be doing this. Oh baby, yes I'll be doing this. Oh baby, yes I'll be doing this. Oh baby, I'll be goofing around, and that's why I took 3 days. Okay, don't be like me. Don't be like me. When you do something, focus so that it won't take you 3 days to do your own knotless braids. Ooh, child. If there's something I could tell me, but from Saturday, is to not goof around. Stay consistent. Apply yourself. And then you'll be done in time. Oh yeah. Also, one thing that I did, or that I do, is that if my braid doesn't have the length that I want, then I just cut a piece in half, a strand in half, and then I put it in the end. I put it at the end, and that creates like the length, the extra length that I want. Because if I were to put like a full strand, then it makes it too long. But now that I'm adding just half of it, then it's just perfect to create the length of, to match the length of the other braids. So, pro tip. Okay, so this is the final result. I'm done braiding. I dipped the braids in hot water, so I sealed the ends, and this is it. This is what I'm looking like. She cute or whatever. Don't call me if you want me to braid your hair. I'm here. I'm gonna put some foam on top here, and then I am gonna put some hair oil as well. But anyways, this is the end. This is final product. And what I do like about knotless braids is that I can just move my hair and part it whichever way I want without the tension of the braids from when you just do the knots. Or I could parted towards this side, and then it still lays flat. So yeah. Ooh. The water is cold. I just dipped the ends, so it's still splashing water. Thanks for watching this video. I've reached the end of this video. It was a bit different. This time it was like braid with me, chat with me. As I said, I've been doing some reflection as to why I'm so inconsistent with this channel. Also, I mean, like, I'm doing it because of, I mean, it's a hobby still, you know, it's not generating income. But I do want to challenge myself to be consistent starting the new energetic new year. So starting March. And then I'll see from there on. I think I'm the type of person who gets bored easily sometimes when it comes to projects. So if I feel like, okay, I understand something, I've mastered it, I've experienced it, then I move on to the next thing. And that actually is quite dangerous, because then I'm a master of none. And it's better to stay consistent for at least a year or something. So I am gonna challenge myself this year to be more consistent with my platforms, because I do want to branch out into other stuff. And I mean, the platforms are the basis of the things that I want to do. So I got to do what I gotta do. But having said that, thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video. And yeah. Ooh. My neck, my back, it hurts. Cause ooh. But anyway, she cute with her braids, she cute. Anyway, see you in the next video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Doei!